always knew I was gonna be a strong competitor in it, and I always knew in the back of my head I was always gonna be the favorite, which it turned out to be true. The best runner, at least for a period of time in the IURA, is really special to say and be able to, I guess, boast about to other people. You want me to just do the couch?
Just do a slow walk. Just do like a slow walk over.
Okay, I don't do slow work. I can do one walk, which is like normal walk.
Yeah, just do
that. And the entire community in itself is just one that's so supportive, and also one that pushes each runner to get to their full potential, which I really enjoy. Which is one of the things I enjoyed the most when I was still an active runner.
I feel like all my runners are pretty strong, especially the ones that we ended up having to sub in. As you guys know, I had to sub out because I had a con on those days, but I feel really confident in both Nova and Eccentric coming into this, as well as Cody, who already qualified on his own.
And just, how do you feel how well prepared they might be, especially running on dirt as well, which is not a favorable terrain? Just how well prepared will they be on in the race?
We're gonna be working on that pretty much all week for the next week, so I'm pretty confident that they'll all get up to speed, and it'll be pretty close across every night.
I am very excited about the Spring Cup Derby. I have never participated in a derby or any race outside of an OP or a G3, so this is something very new and exciting for me.
It was kind of unexpected to have to fill in a little bit, but I'm going to keep pushing forward and hopefully things go well.
Well, I've been on a winning streak recently, so I kind of knew I was going to qualify. I mean, I qualified for the last cup, so of course I'm going to qualify for this one.
I'm quite surprised. I feel really good about it. I thought I was not going to make it into a cup anytime soon.
One, I really hate dirt. So I'll throw that on the table immediately. I really hate dirt. I went with Nova because as of recent, her performance on dirt has been going extremely well, and she just continues to perform well with it. And I'm proud of her for that.
I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna win it, obviously.
If anyone is in the server, we always hang out in the VC, but we have a team barbecue coming up this Saturday. We're just gonna like chill, get to know more of each other, because I have a bunch of new members of my team that came on in the last transfer window. So we're all just gonna be using it to just like kind of get along more often. Right now they're all just fucking around, drinking and talking, and that makes sense because I really want this team to be like a place where everyone feels like they belong. That's something I've always aimed to do.
The next station is Shinagawa, JY25. The doors on the right side will open. Please change your for the
If I have to be completely honest with my team, not a lot of us have really been here long. A lot of my team are either new people to the league or just some people that came after either retirement or people that just didn't race as much. Like with a few runners, like a couple of my new ones, Mondo, Puni, they're returning from not being away and all that. A lot of my new runners, like Mr. Freaky, Microwave, Majin, which somewhere out there. Really, all those, they're new. They're still working on each other. If I have to be honest, it's definitely a very new and upcoming team that's going to take a lot of time to perfect with everything going on.
I think that all the runners you see here have been trained plenty, and I would say, me personally, that they are more than prepared.
You know, I'm a bit shocked I was able to qualify again, you know. I thought it's been a pretty rough season, especially after my performance at Laku.
You know, honestly, it's definitely a privilege to be the one to qualify, especially considering only 2 members of my team really did. I definitely didn't perform that well within the previous times, but with him, because I originally raced back before the Winter Cup and then never really qualified because of things that happened. Now I get to qualify for the Spring Cup, which is indeed much of an honor to do so.
I think I'll do just okay. It's going to be some real fierce competition. You know, these people have beaten me in the past, but I've beaten some of them in the past, so I think it'll keep things interesting. I have a chance.
I hope my goal for next weekend is really just to ensure that a lot of my team members at least get some decent races in and make some of them make their debuts as well. I'm probably guessing on either Cairo or Otto probably to finish first within how events have kind of turned out recently. Well, with our team, typically when we're bored, mostly me and Nuke. Some of the others join sometimes, but we'll come here and we'll play baseball mainly. Just it's a fun thing to do every now and then. Or there's nothing else really to do within the race related stuff.
Oh yeah, bringing it home! Oh yeah!
This team was just meant for letting people run on the track, no matter what skill level they are. Definitely not surprised that a few of my members here and there got in there. But I'm kind of glad that we managed to put ourselves on the board and make it all the way up to the cup.
I'm pretty confident about my team. We've been doing a couple of training sessions and stuff. I really like the spirit of my team. Because every time we do a training sessions, there's people asking in our team hey, when are we gonna do a training session and stuff, and usually the Cyber Aces training is always pretty hectic. There's a lot of stuff happening, but we ultimately do some training, and I give out a couple of tips and stuff, and then we practice a lot.
I'm kind of nervous for running the cup, but I'm feeling great.
Well, to start off, I think everyone there is extremely skilled, extremely talented. I am stoked to get another chance back at him after a lot of the new stuff I've learned, a lot of tactics I've taken into consideration regarding running a little bit faster. And honestly, it's all I could ever ask for. And lately with all the times I've been putting up, I've been super stoked about seeing what it'll be like when it all comes together on the track.
I feel like Nicole has a really good chance at getting a really good record.
Easy. I'm gonna win. No doubts.
Well, usually after any big races, we would, as you can see, rave like there's no tomorrow. Maybe the occasional gambling here or there, and of course the occasional Udon Saber. It's one of the main activities that we Cyber Aces have done since the very, very beginning, since the start of this whole team.
The next station is Shibuya. JY20.